Hey y'all, we're in the office today. Hope this is working. It's Friday, happy Friday. I'm back. I hope y'all had a wonderful week. And preparing for a good weekend. Stay warm, y'all. This weather ain't playing with us. So listen, I think it was last week I had said something in the video, and I actually heard it on a young lady's video, and I wanted to come back to it. So she said, do not fear failure, but be terrified of regret. I think that's the quote that I said last week, a week before last. But she didn't finish it there. She went on to say, giving up is the birth of regret. And it made me think about so many people that have that, I say the spirit of giving up. I have the spirit of a pit bull. I tell people I'm like a dog with a bone. When I want something, I hold on to it. And I reflect on when I was sitting in class and my professor told us that we could possibly graduate early. And I was just like, say less. And I'm texting my parents, and my mom was like, okay, well, let us prepare for a December graduation. I said, well, the man didn't say I could. He said it's a possibility, some things they have to do. She was like, no, that man just challenged you. So that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing in some aspects. But a lot of people have a spirit of just giving up. It's like, if it gets too hard, if it's too much to fight for, I'm just give up, I'm gonna walk away. I feel like we need to kind of walk a fine line. It needs to be a bit of both. We need to know when to walk away. If y'all grew up in the 80s, I believe it was Willie Nelson, had that song, you need to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. I think we need that. Like, I had somebody tell me, like, ooh, I don't know if we gonna make it because you give up too easy. No, I know I'm not gonna fight for something that's not for me. If God gives me a spirit to fight for something, or a ministry to fight for it, I'll fight for it. But if it's not for me, I'm gonna move on from it. Not to say it's gonna be easy, but it'll be clear and it'll be direct. So just kind of piggybacking off what this young lady said, giving up is the birth of regret. It truly is. Because so many people sit and live with woulda, coulda, shouldas because they gave up on something. They didn't want to see it through to the end. They didn't want to put forth the effort. They didn't want to fight. But some things you have to fight for and are worth fighting for. You have to know what areas that you need to fight and what areas you need to relinquish. Some things you just have to put in God's hand and let Him work. And some things that it's going to be a partnership in where you have to put in the work and God is doing His work as well. I pray y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see y'all back on Monday.